MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Washington Nationals and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball on the show, and it starts right now. Aaron Blair will be on the mound for the series opener. Harold, what do you got?
The way I see him, Matt, he's really struggled because he allows a lot of base runners, whether it's by the walk or by the hit. And when you have that much traffic on the base path, you're going to eventually give up runs. So he's got to eliminate that and give his team and himself a chance to win this game.
Digging in, Steve Cook.
Batting third.
And as the season nears an end, he currently leads the league in runs batted in.
Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
Here comes the first pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper.
Come on, big guy, stay
a
out
pretty hot bat coming in. Hits in each of his last 7 games.
Bryce Harper.
Hey, come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
Runner's on the move for second. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Kemp has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
A great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark, does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
One time right
hitless
here.
in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Ryan
A runner on
Zimmerman.
first with 2 away.
Come on, baby. See it. Drive it.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He brings an average in the 260s into this
Matt Wieters.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, he got 2 strikes on him, but he couldn't put him away. Not a very good 2-strike pitch, but I got to give the hitter credit. He didn't miss it either.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading off for Washington.
Cook. They'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Here we go.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cook is retired, and there's 1 away. Ready for another chance.
Now batting,
Steve
third
Cook.
baseman.
He's singled in 2
Steve
trips to the plate thus far.
Here you go. Let it fly.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Nope. Outside.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. fifth inning. 2-1 our score. On the ground to the right side. Phillips is up with it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in once again,
Now
Steve
batting,
Cook.
third baseman, Steve Cook.
See it drive it like you can. Let's go.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Hey, drive that
Not
pitch.
much to say
Here we
about
go.
that swing other than it should have never happened.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that
Good
one
eye,
stayed
good
up
eye.
a
1-1.
little high.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch. Nobody
Here
better.
it comes on 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Markakis. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to. Ready for another shot now. Nick
Leading off for the
Markakis.
Braves.
He'll get things started
Right
now in the
fielder,
bottom of inning number 8.
Nick Markakis.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit softly on the ground to third. There. And he's set down, one away. Ready once again.
Now batting,
Cook.
third baseman,
He'll be looking for something he can
Steve
drive into the gap
Cook.
and drive home that tying run from first.
Hey, right guy. No one better up
Now
there.
the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back. The 1-0 delivery. In the dirt here.
Touch
And the
up, drive
runner
him in
will
for us.
stay
Let's go,
put,
baby.
But the count moves to 2-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will put this one away. And the Braves have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good win today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Daniel Winkler claims the win out of the pen, his first. Archie Romano closes the door for the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Washington Nationals and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Julio Teheran, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, it hasn't been a great year for him so far. I mean, he's had some ups and some downs. He's had some decent games, some poor games. An ERA in the 4s. That tells me the story of his season has been inconsistency.
Now at the plate, Steve Cook.
Batting
All
third.
right,
And you should
come
take a
on
look
now.
at the
Third
splits here.
baseman.
He's
Let it
actually
fly, buddy.
better against right-handed
Cook.
pitching this season.
Hey, let her rip one time.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1.
And a neck-high
Ball 1, no
fastball
strike.
that time. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a pretty good homestand. They're 3-1 right now. They're playing good baseball, but that 4-1 really kind of separates them. That's why today's game's important. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Phillips is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. And now the Braves will digging in to try it again.
Good grip on it, huh?
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the
drive it,
ball game.
Cook.
Hey, one time, right now.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Started that swing a bit too early.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball.
Come on, baby. See it up, drive it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here.
Let it fly right here.
Into 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Hey,
outside in a full count, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Sandy Leon. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Hey, we got no one here.
The windup and the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. Hook. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Steve Cook. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh? Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
First offering on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors
pitch,
so far for the Nationals. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
The right
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bryce Harper.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
He's
going, he's going.
3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ryan Zimmerman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Now a swing by Zimmerman and a ball well hit out to deep left field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, he put himself in a situation where he knew he had to throw a strike. The batter sat there, got the pitch he wanted, and before you know it, boom, 4 runs on the granny.
Riding in once again, Steve Cook. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's an 8-1 ball game.
Comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper.
Right fielder,
couple
number
of walks.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Bryce
Need you right
Harper.
here. Runner, he's
Runners
going,
off
he's
for
going.
second. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single.
Well, that base hit right there extends his streak to 9 games. Now, we've been watching him. It's a couple series now. He's starting to swing back. You got to start paying attention to this guy. He's getting hot.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. To the bottom of the 6th inning. It's the Nationals 8 and the Braves.
Hey, your pitch. Get some wood on it.
Stepping up to the plate,
Up next
Steve
for the Nationals.
Cook.
Third baseman, Steve Cook.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Hey, way to
Wow,
drive
he must
back.
be
Nice
living
hit.
right
There you
because
go.
he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Into the box now, Bryce Harper. A
Now
hit in
batting,
2 tries so
right
far.
fielder, Bryce Harper.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4.
Let's go, kid.
Zimmerman.
There you go, left fly.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as well.
There we go.
Well, that was just a good pitch. He's able to fight it off and drop it in to pick up 2 runs right there. Nice job of fighting the ball off and finding a hole.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
11-1 at the end of this one. Tanner Roark records the victory, his 13th of the year. Julio Teheran is slapped with his 15th loss of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Washington Nationals and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Mike Foltynewicz gets the starting assignment for the Braves. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, his last outing, he pitched the minimum 5 innings to get the W, and he got the win. I know he wasn't real happy. He's hoping he can pitch deeper, and we'll see if he's able to go deeper in this game today.
Now batting.
Hey, keep bringing that hot bat, huh?
Batting
And
third,
as the season nears
third
an end,
baseman,
he currently leads the
Steve
league in runs batted in.
Hey, keep it going. Stay hot.
Here you go. Let it fly. Stay hot. Here you go.
First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
No balls.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Alfonso Silva. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
Alfonso Silva.
One out. One out.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. High
Straight up,
pop-up.
straight up, straight up.
Is over. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Steve
Leading off for
Cook.
Washington.
He'll try to get it
Third
going here to
baseman,
begin the 4th.
Steve Cook.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, wait.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Here's
Come on now,
Daniel
big dog,
Murphy
get your
now.
pitch.
His
Second
career
baseman.
line with
Daniel
Foltynewicz, and
Murphy.
even 10 hits in
Hey, see it,
23
drive it up.
at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Silva is there for it. He's got it 1 away. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder,
The
Young
left
Soo
fielder,
Kim.
number 25.
He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Soo Kim.
Both teams with just
Come on,
2
big
hits
guy.
apiece
Get your
thus
pitch
far.
and let it rip. Let's go.
Popped up. Silva is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Michael McHenry
The catcher,
comes into
number
this
9.
at-bat 0-for-1 in the
Michael
ballgame.
McHenry.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals.
Hey, drive it deep, big dog. Here we go.
And that misses ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out. So coming to the plate,
The
Brett
first
Nicholas.
baseman, number
0
6.
for 1 for him here in this one.
Nicholas.
Let's go now. One time.
And here's a ball hit in the
nice
air.
try, that boy.
Kemp coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Oh, man, you got that
2
one right
out,
up in the
2
hands,
strikes,
didn't you?
down to the
All
last
right.
strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Digging in and looking for more, Steve Cook. And through
Leading
5
off the
turns at
Washington
bat, they've only
Dodgers.
mustered a total of 3 hits.
Steve
Not terrible, but they're
Cook.
certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen
Hey, let her rip
arms,
right
you
here.
certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Daniel Murphy is on deck.
Here we go now. One at a time.
Now the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk
Hey,
the
your
leadoff
pitch.
hitter,
Drive it
Now
deep.
but
the
it's
You
even
go.
more painful when the
baseman.
leadoff hitter is an
Daniel
absolute burner,
Murphy.
and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Runner, runner, runner.
1-1 on its way to Murphy. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. So another stolen base there. This definitely is a team that's used their wheels to full advantage all season long as we check out the league leaderboard for stolen bases. And you can see that these guys currently find themselves 4th in the NL in that category. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
All right, one more
And
time,
that'll
right
bring
here.
up the left-handed
Now
hitting
batting,
outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim.
Outfielder,
He's 0 for 2
Hyun-Soo
thus far in
Kim.
this one. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back.
Hey, your pitch right now.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away. In now, Michael McHenry.
catcher,
0 for
number
2
9.
on
Let's
the
go,
afternoon
kid.
so
Here we go.
far.
McHenry.
Runners are at 1st and 2nd with 1 away.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Striding into the box, Brett
The
Nicholas.
batter,
We'll see if
first
he can
baseman,
come through in a clutch
Brett
spot here. 2
Nicholas.
on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Hey, let it rip right here.
Set. Here's the 3-0. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
Yeah, come on now,
So
big guy.
digging in now, Michael
next for
Taylor.
the Nationals.
He's hoping to avoid
Right
the hat
fielder,
trick. He struck out in
Michael
each of his
Let
first
it
2
fly. Let's
plate
go, right
appearances
here.
so far. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left.
Get over his head. Get over his head.
And this will hop over the wall. So 2 will score, but that all-important tying run will have to hold on at third base.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time.
Digging in,
The
Steve
batter,
Cook.
One time,
1
right now,
for 2
kid. Here
with
we
a
go.
double on the
Steve
ledger so far.
Cook.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's a big
Let's go
swing.
now,
That's
one
what the
time.
big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit.
He's been looking really good.
Great job.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy.
Now
He's got a
batting,
hit in 3 at-bats
baseman.
to this point.
Daniel Murphy.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it right here.
Quick check on that time
No,
run
he's
at
in there.
first. And he'll get back in safely.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Here we go.
The 0-2 home. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult
The
to
left fielder,
manufacture
number
that guy
25.
home. Probably need a ball.
Runner!
He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
4 runs,
Wait for
5
your
hits,
pitch up there.
and no errors so far for the Nationals. Right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and
Braves
gentlemen,
bullpen does
it's
their
time for
part.
the traditional
7th inning
seventh inning
stretch time here at the ballpark. So striding forward now, Sean Rodriguez. Not
Now
much in the
batting,
way of productivity
the
from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a
Rodriguez.
crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because
Hey, we
none
got
of that
2.
matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Hard ground ball to third. Scooped up. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. 2 left for Atlanta. They lead it 5-4. Into the box. Steve
Now
Cook,
batting,
2 for 3
third
with a
baseman,
double on his line so
Steve
far.
Cook.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here. Wait for your pitch up there.
He's set. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with
be
that,
patient,
but
get
if
your
it were
pitch,
a
huh?
little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball.
Hey,
You
get
just
your
have
pitch
to
up
sit
there.
on
Let's go,
one
baby.
or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay through it. Let's go. Drive it.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably
Come on,
can't throw
baby.
that again,
See it,
so
drive it.
your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first will be in time to get him, and the Braves have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem, so they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Mike Fultonevich earns win number 4 on the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Archie Romano hammers down the save, his 6th. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.